Welcome to part 2 of the Beer-Lampert Law Lab and Forensics Case Study 1 tutorial. This time we will be using the colorimeter instead of the spectrophotometer. So they're pretty similar but also have some major differences. So the first thing is that this only has 4 set wavelengths that you can choose from. So from our last video we learned that the best wavelength to use is the color green, which has a wavelength around 510 nanometers. So the option that's closest to this on the colorimeter is the 470 nanometers. So the first thing we want to do is, after we've prepared our solutions, so once again our solutions are 0.1 molarity ranging to 0.02 molarity at the end there, and we also have a blank cuvette. So we're going to start by opening up our colorimeter, placing in our blank cuvette so that the arrow is facing one of the clear sides. We're going to place it in, close it, and click calibrate, which is the main button. And then after it stops blinking, it's calibrated. We can take this out, and now we can start with our, we have to change our mode here first. So we go changing it from time-based, which was the default, to events with entry. So this is concentration, and this is M, because that's the units for molarity. And then if the glare was too bad, we clicked mode and then changed it from time-based to events with entry. Okay, so now that that's done, we can start data collection and put in our first and most concentrated sample, which is the 0.1 molarity. That goes in, we close it, and then once it settles to a number, we'll click keep, and then so that concentration was 0.1, and then we can take it out and continue with our other ones. So just walk through another one. So we have our 0.08 molarity, put the clear side next to the arrow, close it, let it sit for a little bit until this number in the top corner here stabilizes. Then we click keep in this bottom corner and put in our concentration, which is 0.08. And then we're going to continue that for the rest of our concentrations and solutions. Okay, so now that we have collected all of our samples, we can stop data collection in this bottom corner. And you can see that it looks like a pretty straight line. So in order to analyze that, you click Analyze, Curve Fit, Absorbance, and then you're going to want a linear line of best fit for this lab, which is right there. And then it gives you the equation for it right here. You click OK, and now it's on your graph, and when you go to print it out, it'll include this on the side for your equation. In order to determine your unknown, what you do is you place your unknown in the solution, you record what its absorbance is, which your unknown won't be this low, and then you put it in as the y of your line of best fit equation over here, and then you're able to determine what the concentration was to see if the anesthesia was too potent or not. So in order to print this graph, you go to File, Print, Graph, and then at the local printer will pop up there, and you click Print in the bottom corner, and then it'll send it. So yeah, that is the tutorial on how to use the colorimeter for the Forensics Case Study 1 Beer-Lampert Law Lab.